What up, y'all? My name is Malk, aka Music is for Life. We out here in front of Lace, Boston. I can't really move, so I'm gonna just stand here like this, man. I'm here with the dog, NEHip-Hop. We just finished like we came a little event at Lace, man. It was a little listening session for Big Crit. You know what I mean? Shout out to him and his project LaDOTta. But enough of that. NEHip-Hop, man. Yo, this motherfucker just came back from Europe. He got a DJ booth project. You know what I'm saying? What else am I missing? I don't know, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
So, I've never. This is my first time actually meeting NEHip-Hop, but we've like emailed a bunch of times during my time at 88.9. You know what I'm saying? Very passionate dude about his music. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to NEHip-Hop, dog.
Thank y'all for having me. Yeah, we actually never met, like he said, and I used to send him stuff all the time. You know, 88.9 played me for like probably altogether maybe eight straight years, and when you were there, they were still playing me. But yeah, rest in peace to the hip-hop section 88.9. Thank you all for playing me for so many years, but it's good to finally meet NEHip-Hop. Thank you all for having me as well. You know?
Bless up, man. So let's talk about this project, LaDOTta. This is like one of the masters right here.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
Hello. Oh, this is one of the masters right here. Let's talk about the project.
It's DJ Booth presented online. It's charting right now. As far as independently, it makes the charts. It was like 7. Dilated Peoples was like number 8, so which is really dope for free downloads. And yeah, it's doing all right. You know, it's got a couple people on it from Boston. Ed OG, my dude. You know what I'm saying? Jason and Crumb Snatcher, of course. You know, I mean, those guys I've been working with for like 7, 8 years. You know, so I had to have them. But people you might know. You know, Snow Goons, I've been on like 6 of their albums, they were on it. It's just a mixtape, it's all original production, but it's something to hold over till the album drops, and that's what I'm really building towards. All these stupid awards and tours and mixtapes, I need to have an album out, and that's what I'm working towards, and hopefully that'll be out it will be out in 2015.
So you say you've been working on an album for 10 years, man. Like, what kind of, is that focus? Like, what goes into working on an album for that long? Are you just like recording and just storing concepts? Like, why is it taking that long to drop a project?
I get sidetracked. I do features for the albums I mentioned, and I do features for other people's projects. I go on tour. I have the 2 kids. I wanted to make it perfect. I have like 40 songs done for it. I got a couple more to record, and I'm like 70 to 80% done, and then we can put it out. And once it's out, I think it will do the damage. You know, I wanted it perfect. And the production lineup, when you guys see it, I think you'll be kind of like, you know, the production lineup, and I don't have many features. The couple features are people that you can't pay for. They're people that you have to build with, and they have to respect you, and that's the part that I was excited about to have on the CD. These guys, I'm excited for y'all to hear it because I don't want to put it out there yet. I want to have a release date and then talk about those singles. But it's like people that, like, I was in an era when I came up that you had to earn people to be on your project. You had to earn people to produce on your CD. But nowadays you can just start rapping tomorrow and get any MC you want if you have a budget.
Welcome to the internet.
Yeah. But these guys are like old school guys that you can't really hit up on the internet, or you don't have the ability to like reach out to them because they're old school. You have to call them, you have to build with them, you have to be in the studio with them. And just like the Layer Cake that came out before LaDOTta, I got Camp Lo on there. I don't see Camp Lo doing features. We traded 8 bars back and forth. Those are my dudes, man. Shout out to Suede, you know what I mean, Chiba and our Tribeca who put that together. But that's just an example. That type of record is what I'm aiming for on this project. You know what I mean?
That's crazy, man. Like, I think you just have ADD, man.
The worst. ADHD, like I have the intensified one. But yeah, I wanted the CD to be people that you can't just get. Like, oh man, like not like, oh yeah, like I get it. Like, not like he's on every CD. Like, I wanted someone like, he doesn't do features. He doesn't do,
right.
You know, so.
Like, do you have a feature from Black Ryan Gosling?
Ryan Gosling?
No. Black Ryan Gosling.
I don't. Who is Black Ryan Gosling? Is that insulting that I don't know who that is?
A little bit.
Is it really?
Yeah, man.
Is he a rapper? I don't.
He's an entity, more like an enigma.
I apologize to you guys. Apologize to you. I apologize to NEHip-Hop. I don't know. I know Ryan Gosling. I like the movie Drive.
Yo, hold up. Yo, Reggie. You know who the Black Ryan Gosling is?
Oh man, I did not know that. You know what I mean?
Now you know.
Listen, I had to fight to get, like, you know, my records early on 88.9 were played. I love him because he makes me work for it. I had to fight to get some of the newer records played, and shout outs, thank you for doing that, because it made me not just send anything, it made me like have to work to get on there.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, working with anything, man, you always got it always has to fit into the brand and, you know,
Absolutely.
the sound, and I think that's very important. But your music was good, so that was never an issue. You know what I mean?
I never had the label sending you it. I never had like people that
Right,
you
it was
had to.
you.
I never had the DJ like, yo, you have to spin this dude. We did it ourselves. EMS, myself, and Revelation. Shout out to Mayhem. Shout out to the whole crew. We did it ourselves. We didn't have like a label that's like, yo, because there's songs that come through that you have to spin.
True.
That's just the truth about it. Whether we want to talk about it or not, 89's dead, but there's a pool that you have to play. And we weren't the have to play, and we still got stuff played. We still got stuff on sites. We still went to Europe. We're still on vinyl, and we're still here. That's the point, you know what I mean? So
what's next for you, Dot?
the album, man. We got to get that album done. We got to get it complete. We got to wrap it up. We got to stop procrastinating, put it out. And
Yo, just get some fucking Ritalin and put it out next week.
I never did. My parents didn't give me Ritalin. I should have had Ritalin maybe to harness. But I actually like that they didn't, because it kind of let me be the freedom of who I am. You know,
I feel like you're more creative when you just have all these random thoughts. Like you can get this, come back to it, get this, come back to it, get this, come back to it.
I'm on like 6 or 7 different conversations when I talk to people, and they're like, and I'll come back to the conversation, but for a while though, they're like jumping all over the place.
I'm like that too, man. You know what I'm saying? There's one chick over there, then I'll just go talk to that chick, then I'll go talk to the other one over there. You know what I'm saying?
But I definitely agree with
Eventually, they'll all get done, right?
Yes, and there's a grand scheme to all of it. And people see, because once I start talking about this, I'm gonna start talking about that, and that will be mentioned in that. So I go back to that, and it's all together in one. And like, what is he talking about? He's crazy. It's like he's on crack.
Dot. Before we leave, I need you to give the people some words of wisdom.
Don't expect anything. Like, do it yourself, and you'll never ever have disappointment, because it's all on you. Like, there is no failure. Like, others aren't the problem, you're the problem. Like, if you expect it from them, you're not gonna get anywhere, because you're like depending on someone else. If it's all on you, you only have yourself to blame. You know what I mean? There's no disappointment if you have no expectations. By that I mean it's all on you. So your expectations should be within yourself, so you're only to blame.
Bonus question. What's your favorite Angelina Jolie movie?
Wow.
That's not Tomb Raider.
I like the movie Hackers. Has anyone seen the movie Hackers? It's one of her first movies. You seen that? It's a really good movie, man.
Oh, yeah, she had like, yeah, she was, yeah. Oh, yeah.
She got too skinny.
She's like that little different chick, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, everything else looked good, yeah.
Beautiful. And she was like in her prime. I think she was only.
She still had them lips, so it was all love, you know?
She was like gorgeous, yeah, but she didn't have that anorexic Skeletor body. She got like Skeletor in that movie Wanted, which is a good movie too, but yeah, Hackers. I like that movie.
I mean, I still hit it in the Wanted.
Yeah, I'm more of a Kim Kardashian type, that type of, yeah, that's just me.
Hey, man, she likes the brothers, bruh.
She had one guy who was kind of
and it lasted like 6 months.
Yeah, I mean, come on though, like, you know what I mean? You already know, like, like you said, she had a certain taste.
You know what you want. Like he was like a fluke. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I'm gonna fuck with this. You know when you fuck with hot chocolate, be like, you know what? I'm gonna get coffee today. I don't really like coffee. I'm going back to hot chocolate.
I can't speak on it, but I can say that I like her, and I like her a lot. And I wish that she came and got some Italian. You know what I mean? Like she dipped in all that. I think she should try some.
Ah, man, too many carbs in Italian, man. Yo, my name is Malk, aka Music is for Life. We're here with Dot, Jake LaDOTta.
It's out now.
Swag.
Eagle and the Enemy coming soon, man. That's the album. Check it out. Thank y'all for having me again. I said it a million times. Stay tuned for the album. Stay tuned for me. I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere. He knows it.
And I do like crackhead version of Angelina Jolie.
Yeah. My name is Dot. You're now listening to NEHip-Hop.com. You're tuned into them. Dopest site on the internet. Boston's the city. EMS is the crew. Let's go. Dot.